So is this working? Just a test real quick. Hello, Colton. How are you doing? Hello, Curtis. Welcome everybody in. First mate Curtis there. He's my starboard man. Starboard hand man. Is that how it goes? I hear my TV too loud. Hold on. All right. I don't know. Remember where we left off? You guys sidetracked me last time I was here. Back on AC Farms. Ah. Doing good, Colton? That's awesome. I'm doing well too. A little tired from football practice today. Just got home. What's up, Curtis? Curtis, you got the links for me, buddy. See if I can find. Oh, there's my truck already. That was pretty good. It's right here. It's right here, Curtis. This is where my truck is. Now, where was I at? It's gotta be over here somewhere. What's new today, Curtis? Anything going on? Colton, anything going on with you? Anything new? Colton, are you a YouTuber? I forget. You got it, Captain. Thanks, Curtis. So, you're good, Curtis? That's awesome. You got your harass walk in earlier today on his comments. I saw. So, we still have 3 achievements to get. Highly cultivated is at 66%. It's so easy is at 63. And the plot thickens is at 48. Ooh, I thought we were higher than that on that, but that's okay. He forgets right as I link you. Same old, and yes, I'm a YouTuber. Awesome, Colton. I guess I'm gonna run right into the truck. That's a good thing to do. Maybe we should lower the harvester head, the header. That'd be awesome. So it was hot here for me today. 83. I know Curtis is laughing right now when I say it's hot at 83. But how was it where you guys were? How are the kids looking at football practice? They're looking pretty good, actually, Curtis. Our main problem, though, is we don't have a lot of kids. So they're going to have to play both ways. We got some good players, though. Colton's a YouTuber and same farming simulator field of stone, and it was 65. 65 degrees Celsius or Fahrenheit? That's pretty cold there, Colton. Where are you at? Well, Celsius would be hot, really hot, wouldn't it? That'd be like over the top. I don't know Celsius at all. 104 is way too hot, Curtis. I'd be dead. Yeah, I figured that would be a little bit warm in Celsius, but 65 seems pretty cold for August. I don't know. I would have thought that where I'm at is the coldest you get. Be right back. I'm in Atlantic, Iowa. Atlantic, Iowa. Isn't Iowa hot? Mountains? I guess. That would make sense. They have mountains in Iowa? I know like in South Dakota they call them trees and mountains, and I'm like, where? That's a bush and that's a hill. I think part of the problem is the 83, like normal temperature is different than what it ends up being on the field. It's usually like 10 degrees hotter on the field with 2 practices today. What? Yeah, you did, Curtis. You got a few jabs in, that's for sure. You trying to get your own song, I can tell. Was trying. I didn't realize that Iowa had Colton. It didn't seem like Iowa should be that cold. That's what we were talking about. I figured that I would be in one of the colder places in the U.S. Although it's sunny, so if it was raining, it would definitely be cold here. Hold on, let's go over here. Let's do this. Let's do this. It's becoming winter there soon? Huh. So that is one thing around here is usually September's been pretty nice lately. But then it starts raining in October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May, and maybe June. Yeah, bananas in the future. Colton, did you see the trailer for the October is it update, DLC, whatever it is? You're gonna have bananas on top of the alpacas and the coffee fields, which I never understood why we didn't have coffee fields when they first put coffee in. But I guess that was a mod that was coffee, so. Yeah, I posted a picture of that banana cableway on my channel there, Curtis. A couple months ago. Well, it wasn't a couple months ago, but it seems like a couple months ago with everything that's been going on. You didn't see it, Colton? Yeah, so have you heard of the alpacas and was it Beans and Alpacas, I think is the name of it, DLC coming in October? I don't know why this thing beeps at me. Did we ever get our number that we were trying for last time, Curtis? You heard about the beans and alpacas? So they just released another trailer or whatever for that, Colton, either like today or yesterday. All the YouTubers are doing videos on it, but the new trailer actually shows the bananas. Shows a couple of tractors and whatnot too, that they're equipment that they're gonna add. But yeah, it shows the bananas for sure. And then if you've seen the what is it, a fungicide sprayer that they use on the coffee beans, they're using that on the banana as well. Bananas as well. You don't know either? What number should we try for then, Curtis? It's gotta be 1 through 6. We don't have anything higher than 6. Also, Curtis, does the sound okay? got your TV cranked up so you can hear me? Jokester. Alright. Colton, what number should we try for on the roll game that I got? It's got to be one. It's got to be a number between. It can be 1 or 6, but it's got to be between. I can't talk. Sorry, Colton. It's like dice, so it's got to be 1 through 6. No 0, no 7s or higher. Pick a number. We'll roll for it. You were watching my triple threat. I saw you comment on it right before I got on here. I was like, well, maybe I can get Curtis at least to come, because I know it's late for a lot of people that watched me. I noticed that Farm Sim is kind of East Coast or Central time. All right, Curtis. So 5.5. You fine? All right, thank you, Colton. A 5.5. What are you talking about? Curtis, come on now. Colton picked 4. Curtis rolled a 2. So Colton, if you put exclamation mark ROLL, it'll roll a dice for you, sorta. I mean, it'll tell you what you roll. And you said we're looking for a 4. See what I get. Ooh, I win. I'm the winner already. Does that mean I get to pick a number? It's 1025 there. It's 824 here. So does that mean I gotta pick a number? Let's go 5. Let's pick for 5. What's up, Artemis? How you doing? Hope you had a good day. I was meaning to check in with you today, Artemis, but I never got there. I'm sorry. Thanks, Curtis. Let's shut this off and let's fill this back up, and then we'll. Alright, so what did I say? Roll a 5, right? I got 2. Day's been good. Been looking at maps to start a new series. Might do ISG's new map, Central Pennsylvania farming. Yeah, I think I went to one of his streams when he was putting that out. It looked like a pretty cool map, actually. When he was still building it, or maybe he had released it. I don't know. Colton, it's exclamation mark roll. You gotta have the exclamation mark in the front. Curtis rolled a 1. It's good to hear that you're doing good, Artemis. Sorry, kind of got sidetracked. I just got done with football practice. Exclamation point. Sorry, Curtis. Sorry. The map came out today, yeah. He was showing it off in one of his lives, I believe. I think he had a couple other mods come out just recently too, didn't he? There you go, Colton. You rolled the 4. What did I say, 5? Still looking for a 5. So, Artemis, Curtis said he was at 104 today. I was at 103, and Colton said he was only at 65. What was your temperature today? A cow pin? Oh yeah, I saw that. It was a pretty cool cow pin, where it has everything already hooked up. You don't have to hook it up by yourself. Artemis rolled a 2. We're still looking for a 5. Yeah, when school starts up, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to feel so far behind I can't keep up on everybody's videos and stuff. There's a lot of videos and stuff that goes on during the middle of the day that it's going to be hard to keep up on. Yeah, 83. What did I say, Curtis? I said 83 here, 104 for you, and 65 for Colt, didn't I? Did I not say that? Maybe I was wrong. It got into the hundreds. Right now it's 95. Good Lord. Just get in where you can. That's what you do. Yeah. That's what I do. I really, the one thing I don't like is when it's like 90s or whatever, and it's still 90s at night and never gets cooler. Because around here it usually drops during the night and you get cool air. The other thing is in Washington, air conditioning is not a big thing. So a lot of houses don't have air conditioning. A lot of places don't. The other day, Artemis, we were talking about the October DLC. Did you see the new trailer came out today? I think it was today or yesterday. Bananas were confirmed. They look kind of cool too. And then that the fungus sprayer, they were using that on the bananas as well. Yeah, bananas. (10:30 p.m. and 97 right now, kind of like that. Yeah, that's too hot for me, Curtis. I think there are donkeys also. You saw donkeys? I didn't see no donkeys. I know somebody was talking about that in Rusty Money's live stream chat the other day. How they wanted donkeys. And Farmer Donkey was in there, and they were talking about pulling equipment or something. He said he didn't pull equipment. Donkeys would be kind of cool though, especially with the whole um, coffee beans thing. Are we still looking for a 5? Is that what we're looking for? Slap a harness on a good pull. Yikes. I got a 1. That's not even close to a 5. There's a mod that you can use oxen to pull plows or wagon. It's not on console, but that would be. I wish we had that on console. I wish they had that for the horse. Like make the horses worth something. Like, does anybody really use the horse other than get the achievement? Hey, Curtis, the trailer's full. You gotta go dump it first. Curtis is supposed to remind me of this stuff, guys. He always forgets. Yeah, Curtis, could you just imagine if I was using horse pulled or oxen pulled equipment, how long it would take me to finish the challenge? You thinking about doing a horse ranch playthrough, Artemis? That would be kind of cool. I mean, nobody really does that, right? Because like you don't really get a lot from the horses. You gotta sell them. Like, I don't know. Maybe on PC you can get like manure out of them or something. I don't know. Turn them to glue. JELLO. I don't know. On console they're about useless. The other thing is that there's so much work to take care of. Hip hip, come on now. Ha ha, pull that plow. Walk. Be fun if there was a glue factory. Yeah. I know that wouldn't be on console for sure. Guess I gotta start the. Here we go. Curtis says, "Oh no." There is a horse helper mod. That's a PC only though, isn't it? I mean, they should at least make it though so you get manure from it. Maybe they do. I actually haven't used horses that much. No, so you don't have the southern draw to holler at mules and such. Yeah. It's a script mod. Yes, sorry, Curtis. I'm about as north as you can get in the United States. Although I have had people tell me that I got an accent or something. So I don't know what the heck they're talking about. Could have used commas. Yeah, that would have helped. Would have helped. I will say that I probably am a little bit slower than normal because of the football practice as well, Curtis. Oh. So I actually checked my email today, and I apparently have to go to work on Thursday to the school, which is bogus. I don't know why we're not doing it next week. School starts on the 1st. I think Monday's the 31st, isn't it? Yeah, Monday's the 31st. I don't know why we didn't go, like, I won't go on Monday, but apparently I gotta go to school tomorrow, on Thursday, not tomorrow. Definitely not ready for that yet. The old help uncle. Good thing you used the comma there. Off the horse, not help uncle. Yeah, yeah. You need a comma in that one. Good lord. Good lord, Curtis. This is PG, buddy. So, I'm not quite sure what we got going on here. We gotta double check, but I think we might advance a couple of months once we advance here. As I can't really plant anything, and I'll have everything cultivated, and y'all know the goal is to get these achievements done and not just make money or something on this one. So we're gonna go. There's a cultivator there. We can leave this one here. Here we go. So we're gonna cultivate this one. It's already down, so we don't even have to lift it up. Yeah, commas are your friend, I think. Yeah, that bridge jumps out at me sometimes. I'm doing a good job of missing it. Thanks, Curtis. I think it's because I don't have that big of a running start. Oh, I just barely missed that thing. Quick save here, I guess. See if we can't get the map to work here. This thing usually doesn't work that well. Well, I guess we'll go over here, not in a straight line. A chin whisker away? Yes, a chin whisker away is right. So, Curtis, I am thinking about deleting a bunch of my save files. I have a couple, like I have the failed homestead challenge and the failed homestead revamp challenge. So I was thinking about doing something on it, but I'm thinking about deleting it. You didn't have any interest in me trying to do a series on that, did you? That's scary. Are you scared, Curtis? I don't even have any murder fish popping out of nowhere. Do what I need to do to make room. Alright. Curtis, do you like watching the challenges that YouTubers do, or do you like Let's Plays and stuff better? I'm not very good at like Rusty Money will do like different voices and stuff sometimes. That's not me. Me driving at night scares you? Yeah, it scares me too. Especially since I can't figure out how to turn the lights on apparently. I think I put you all to sleep. I don't need roleplay like stuff. It's cool and all. I like the starting with nothing type, but you can't do that. I kind of can start with nothing, Curtis. Uh, it's just a little bit harder on console than it is PC because the way things work. You could do a multiplayer on console and you could take money away and stuff. Just kind of how I'd have to play Mr. Niagara Fats's new challenges. I have to be on multiplayer and then I can add and subtract through that like a bank farm. I was wanting to do was it Bad Pumpkin? I think doing the Homestead 100 challenge, but the way he's got it set up is it's not really feasible for console. The way you'd have to tweak it a little bit because he's got the lumberjack mod, so he's not worried about stumps and whatnot, where console can't do that. So console would have to have the like would have to have more money so that they could have the some sort of a stump grinder or something. I don't think that's a start from zero though either. Like you got so much money to start with. The walk. How about the walk can't decorate challenge? Oh, I already failed that one. That's never gonna be able to happen. Speaking of can't decorate, the vanilla collaboration challenge episode number 3 will come out tomorrow, I believe. Yeah, tomorrow. And on that I have 0 decorations, and I think I've already decorated. That's a challenge for me. See what Walk can do with vanilla game stuff. You'll see happy little trees everywhere in that one probably. That's probably what's going to happen. Walk be decorating with trees. Little happy little, not just palm trees. I can't do palm trees because there is no palm trees in the base game. But happy little tree here, happy little tree there. mean, I don't really have any decorations on this one either, but you see my farm. That farm's not even there on the base game. I built that farm. It was just a grass field. Should limit to downy service berries only. Oh, jeez. I won't plant any of those. Actually, I do once in a while, but they're usually just to cover up a hole that I couldn't figure out how to fill up. Like a fence that doesn't go all the way because it doesn't line up quite right. Yeah. It's the only reason why I use those. Let's see if this is doing anything here. And we're at 68% now on the cultivating. Alright, lift this up. What is this? Let's go visit. Yep, we need to cultivate this. Let's go back over here. Let's go run past here though real quick. What have the poor service berries done to everyone? They're a pain in the butt. So PC players shouldn't be that upset with them because they got the lumberjack mod. But those of us that don't have a lumberjack mod, to get rid of them stupid things, we have to go get a stump grinder. And they look like bushes, but you hit them and they stop you like they're a brick wall or something. I don't think this is my field. Nope. This one, however, is my field. Insulted the ancestors and made off with your favorite goat. Are you teleporting bread over there, Curtis? I think my favorite goat is sheep. Is that field mine too? Okay, so we need to cultivate that one as well. Should probably cultivate the whole thing, not just parts of it though. Maybe it's one of those things you read it 30 seconds too late. Maybe. Maybe. Curtis rolled the 3. Still looking for a 5, guys. Still looking for a 5. Curtis, have you seen Brett lately? The infamous 3, yes. That took us forever to get a 3. Kind of like it's taking us to get a 5. Not since the last stream of the Rusty's on Sunday. He kind of left me on that stream. I'm used to him being all over the links and whatnot, and then he kind of just disappeared. That's why I was wondering if you had seen him. Come on, talk. Am I not talking enough for you, Curtis? I am kind of quiet, I'm sorry. Just sitting here cultivating, mesmerized. Did you, I saw, Curtis, that they're, what the heck's the guy's name? Pete, from your team, got like a standing ovation or whatever. I think they said he was the first Navajo ever to play for the NFL or something like that. It looked pretty cool. I know there's some people that live by me that are really excited about him playing. That was awesome. Yeah, I didn't see it, but I saw like a preview of it. I'm sure you, being a Cowboys fan, you were probably watching it on TV live or whatever, right? Uh, seemed like the team was really cool too, and they like pretty much just um, made it so it was like his own standing ovation or whatnot, so he could have his moment. This is pretty cool. I saw that. I think Genty tore his ACL. He's out for a season or something. That's got to be a big hit for the Raiders. Jerry's getting something out of it. Probably some slot machines or something. I'll say that your owner, I don't really care for him that much. Say the Raiders owner is not that great either, but did the Seahawks actually sell? I don't even remember. Been kind of out of it. I know they were selling. I just don't know if it was official or not. You don't follow like you used to, 30 plus years of disappointment. You do that, right? Yeah. So, growing up in the Seattle area, I was always a huge fan of the Seattle sports teams, right? The Seahawks, I knew that we always had a bad record, but I always thought the Mariners were pretty good, and then I go back and look at their records, and I'm like, holy cow, they were garbage. Okay, where am I going now? Yeah, the last time the Cowboys were in the Super Bowl was in the 90s, wasn't it? Mm. Cortez Kennedy and Steve Largent, yes, they were some studs. Cortez Kennedy, and defensive MVP on a team that won 2 games. Yeah, I remember the Bosworth. I will say that Bo Jackson was one of my favorite players, and he ran over the boss. I think it was Cortez Kennedy and Rick Meyer that were eating a hot dog on the sidelines and they got in trouble. Brian Bosworth? Yeah, he was a Seahawk. Everybody you named was a Seahawk, yes. Jerry Rice was a Seahawk too. You had to ask for permission from Steve Largent to wear his number. That's how I know we're old. Yeah, right. Yeah, when you can remember the old days. I think one of the dumbest things Russell Wilson ever did was request to be traded off the Seahawks. He'd still be probably a starter for the Seahawks right now if he wouldn't have been asked to trade. How Montana was a Chief? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I believe Jerry Rice played with Matt Hasselbeck for a season. Terrell Owens was on the Seahawks for a minute too. Or should I say a second? He wasn't on there for a minute. A second. Yeah, that's true. Terrell played for a lot of people. He even played indoor football. I think he got cut by the indoor team as well. Still mad at him for standing on the star? Yeah. That didn't bother me at all, Curtis. I kind of liked it. I bet you did. Was it was T.O. that he scored a touchdown against Sean Springs He was a Seahawks cornerback, and then he pulled out the Sharpie from his sock and then signed the football and gave it to Sean Springs' family in the suites in the end zone. He had some crazy celebrations. Ocho Cinco had some crazy celebrations as well, though. So I think after this one, we're going to probably advance a couple of months because there's nothing to plant or anything. Did you see how the Cleveland Brown tight end is going to go back to college, Curtis? Crazy. Some of these football players are making more money in college than they will in NFL salary. I think he's getting cut off the squad, but like the running backs, they'll make more money in college than they will when they come out because they're on their rookie contract. And by the time they get done with their rookie, the guy that's going back to college, he's gonna go to LS. No, was it LSU? I think it is LSU. And they're gonna play him. He's probably gonna make NIL deal, make money. Okay, I think we'll do a save apparently. But like the running back, they kind of get hopes because they got to make their money in college. Then when they come out, they get a rookie deal. Oh, we can cultivate this one too. Okay. So we got 2 more fields to cultivate. Intravehicle. Yeah, right. There's a lot of people a little bit upset about the fact that you can come out, declare for the draft, and then not make it, go back to college and play. But to finish what I was saying is the running backs will get their rookie deal, and then by the time their rookie deal's up, they'll be like 30 or around that age, and then nobody wants to pay a 30-year-old running back. So they kind of get hosed. Running backs are not as high as value. Yeah. Now it's more quarterbacks and receivers. DBs. They're like a dime a dozen is what it seems like from the running backs. Yes. Like they just feel like they can get a new one every year. What's I don't know how many people are actually listening or whatnot, but what's your favorite tractor in this game? Brand. I'm using a John Deere. I don't normally use John Deere. I'm not a big fan of John Deere. FS25 I use Kloss a lot, so I was trying to steer away from Kloss. And then started at FS25 using a lot of Dutzfar. So I've been trying to steer away from those lately as well. Just mainly because I want to try to use different stuff. But you might be the only one that answers me on that, Curtis. What's your favorite tractor? You don't even play. What's the one you like the best? Or maybe you like it in real life better? Oh, I think I lost Curtis. Oh. Now most rookie deals are 3 years, right? If they're 22, 24, that's 25, 27 coming out of those contracts. The problem is endurance. Some of them are like 4 years, and then they have an option for a 5th year. And the option isn't like, they don't really pay you, they just extend it. I mean, you make a decent money on that 5th year, but not like you should. So yeah, if you came out and you're 25 and they extended you to a 5-year deal, you're 30 before you get your second contract. You like the Dutzfar? I like the Dutzfars too. But like I said, I was using them a lot at the beginning, so yeah, I think you actually spelt it right, but I'm not sure. I think I asked you before, but you watch Clarkson's Farm, right, Curtis? The average NFL player is only in 4 years, sir. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The running backs don't get any contracts. Can't bromance on Clarkson's Farm with you? Good Lord. You don't like Clarkson's Farm, huh? What I was going to say is that he has a Lamborghini tractor, and then he gets a green Lamborghini tractor that's actually a Dutzfar. The green one's actually a Dutzfar. Just has Lamborghini markings. I would suggest you go watch it. You can watch Clarkson be an idiot farmer and not just walk. I think it's a really good show. You can't expect it to be like serious though. one blue just got is the same as my Lambo. I didn't see the one she got. So on the triple threat, my Lambo is the same as the one that Rusty was using on the competitive one tile challenge. If you watch that, that has about 6 different things in it. You could choose between the Dutch Far, which maybe that's what she got, and then or the same, I think, or Lamborghini. There's like, do I have it loaded? Maybe I have it loaded. Yeah, this one. So I think this is the one that, well, maybe not this exact one, but I think he got this brand. There's the same. Then there's the Lamborghini. Then her I don't know how to say that one. Hurleman. Then the Dutch Fire. And there's like different ones. So this one's a little bit bigger. Yeah. That's my Lamborghini that I got right there. I have a couple of other Lamborghini. I don't know if it's in this one though. Let's look. So there's this Lamborghini right here. As well. That I have. Yeah, that's the one. She got. Is that on the? That's a pretty small tractor for her on Renita Island. Is it on Renita Island or is it on the other one that she's doing? I can't remember the name of that one. Although she's probably got 400 tractors on Renita Island. I've been trying to use a different tractor on every series. Well, for a minute there, I was trying not to use a tractor altogether. You probably know that. Deutschland. That's the one where she's got the tractor? Okay, that would make sense. She's got quite a bit going on in that one too, though, already. Just walk power. Yeah. The hand pushable mods. Walk power. This John Deere here is fairly slow, so I don't really like it. It's not that bad of a tractor, but it's pretty slow. In FS25, I would get the John Deere that went like 100 and something miles an hour. That was pretty fun. Trying to keep that on the map. Yep. That's pretty much how I play. Get the job done, just not very fast. Ronita Island, that's the first time I've ever used an Iseki tractor. The Kubota's pretty cool. Logan, right? I'm doing good. How are you doing, Logan? You like that fast plow? Yeah, Rusty Money showed me that one. Thank you, Curtis. Logan, this is AC Farms. I'm still trying to get these achievements. I think we are making progress right now. Let's see here. We're at 72% on highly cultivated, which actually is pretty good. I got 3 more achievements to go. It's so easy is at 63%, and the plot thickens is at 48%. Just trying to get these out of the way. I was talking to Curtis about the favorite in-game tractor. He's leaning towards Dutch Far. What's your favorite tractors, Logan? Yeah, sorry, Logan. It took me a minute to remember your name. I wanted to call you Mr. Nelson, but you like Logan. I'm gonna guess Logan's favorite tractor is a John Deere. Also, if you're lurking or just hanging out in chat, Logan, you too. I have my Discord link. That'd be pinned. If you want to join there to get more information about what's going on and behind the scenes type stuff that we do, feel free to join. Still kind of learning how to work it, but yeah. Your favorite tractors? I got all 3 favorites, or 4. I like Kubotas, John Deere's, Massey Ferguson's, and Ford's. I like the, what was it that? Is it a 9N or a 3N? The Ford, the gray one? Can't remember. I like old tractors too. Not too big of a fan of the Kubota orange, but The old tractor I got at Rusty's house, Curtis, I had meant to use it at Rusty's spot. Is that the tractor you're talking about, that old case? Do I have that one in here? The blue ones? You got the blue Ford? No, I had the blue Ford. This is an old one too that can be rusty. But I don't have that one downloaded on this one. Yeah, the old case. Yeah. That was the plan. I just didn't do it. Not exactly sure what you said, Logan. You're gonna join something. I will something and join. I don't know what that means. The little plow? What little plow are you talking about? I could actually hook up that one you were just talking about to that tractor, though. It doesn't care about horsepower. You got the blue Ford? That's awesome. I do like that one too. The other one I was talking about was older though. I don't think I put any really small mods in here, but let's look. Oh, I guess we're gonna do a save. These ones? Or is this what you're talking about? I might actually have that one in there. The cedar that Krusty used on his new series. I might have that too. Is it cedar or planter? My bot says don't forget to smash that like button for me, guys. Let's see here. Wrong one again. This one? Planter? Which... I might have those on Ronita Island, I don't know. I won't plow the field with that thing though. That's too small. I might start it off that way and then, well, I guess you could put a worker on there, but it'd take them the whole time. Speaking of watch, why is a dragon the hayfield when you can grow grass? What? Speaking of watch, why is a dragon not exactly sure what you're trying to say there, Logan. Why is a dragon the hayfield when you can grow grass? Right now I'm cultivating oilseed radish. I would plant grass field and get the planting thing, but I actually just want to plant and cultivate. Get a loader tracker? This thing has actually a loader for it. Actually, this, if you've never played on this map before, this has a thing where you, which I pretty much deleted last time when I was showing Curtis it because it irritated me. But it has a thing where you could, wrap it around the olive tree and you shake the olives out of it and it catches it like an umbrella. But you put it on the front of the tractor on the I'm having trouble talking all of a sudden. The front loader, that's it. You put it on the front loader arms. Wow. I think it's a speech to text thing. Yeah, I think maybe he has that southern drawl that you're talking about. That's why I kept saying it, so you might understand what I was trying to say, Curtis. Words, English, difficult to speak. I agree. I agree. Okay. You gonna try? You, huh? I think you were asking me why I was dragging the grass field. But this is oilseed radish, which you get a fertilization on if you cultivate it. And the challenge is to cultivate. So right now we're working on the cultivating challenge, which now I'm at 74%. Okay. Are you catching these, Curtis? But yeah, so I'm cultivating in the oilseed radish to work on the cultivating achievement, and I'm not planting grass because I want to cultivate it. And plant grass, there's no point in cultivating it. And then also I need to plant and fertilize. The next challenge I probably will do something other than this once I finish this one on live stream. small tractor with a front loader, 53 to 75 horsepower. Is that what you gathered, Curtis? I really don't use front loaders all that much, to be honest with you. However, I was actually talking about a small 75 horsepower or 53 horsepower learn the tractor, like either John Deere or Massey Ferguson. Let's see, you said John Deere 3010. I don't even know if I have that in here. I have one where I use this tractor. Oh, we lost that comment as well. I don't have any of the older tractors downloaded. I don't download a lot of John Deere because I'm not a huge fan of John Deere. And I haven't downloaded the old Massey's either. I don't know if they are on console, to be honest with you. Okay, I think I'm done with all the fields right now. We'll shut that off, okay, Curtis? Is this field done? Yes, it is. Alright, well, we're going to go night-night. Yeah, says the guy with a whole John Deere farm. How many tractors, though, did I have, Curtis? How many John Deere tractors did I have? So, buttons on your underwear. I don't want to plant cotton. What shall I plant? Oilseed radish is what I shall plant. And then yeah, I'm going to plant oilseed radish. Even if it's only a lawnmower and a gator. Yeah. Lawnmower and a gator. So I want to go to March. So let's sleep until March. How do I do that? Sleep. The excellent loader. One of the reasons why I don't really like. So here's the front end loader that I'm using. One of the reasons why I don't really use loaders is I used to drive a forklift all the time for work. So anything that's close to a forklift, I really don't like doing. Especially since driving a forklift in real life is easier than it is on this game. I said March, right? Yeah. You wanted to see me put a loader on a lawnmower? I don't think it'll work. They do have a loader you can put on a 3-point hitch that could put on the gator. Uh, I might actually be able to put that on the lawnmower, to be honest with you. Do I have it? Where is it? Miscellaneous? Yeah, right here. All right, Curtis. Okay, Curtis, here we go. Hey, I saw that montage you did just fine. The one where I challenged Blue Roses, is that what you're talking about? Yes, the duels. Hold on. He wanted me to go down a little bit. Is that where you want? I'll go back for you, Curtis. It wasn't too fast? You like this tractor? Is that what you like? This one is kind of cool. I actually had this one for... Oh, it's kind of hard to see right here, but it's all rusty. Or you can make it not rusty. Why let me know and you can download as many old tractors as you want. Uh, Maybe I will do a challenge where I use old tractors. Right now my mods are full, so I can't really download anything else. But there's not. I'm on console, so I do have limited old tractors. Oh, the when I loaded the malted beverage. Yeah. um. Well, you were supposed to see it. Of course, I did fine. Uh, I do that every day, pretty much, Curtis. Before I start filming, just not that fast because I sped it up for you. But yeah, so right now I don't have a lot of space for mods. I'm trying to get this one out of the way, and then I'm gonna delete a couple other saves I got, Logan, and then maybe then I will do no more space for wool. We should probably take care of that, I guess, even though they're probably starving. Um, then I might do some old stuff. But like I said, the console doesn't get as cool of tractors as some of the PC guys' tractors, especially the old stuff. The other thing is everybody already harassed me for taking forever on my challenges, and if I use old stuff, it's going to take that much longer. Sheep have zero food, by the way. guess maybe we should feed the sheep. If I can find a tractor over here. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. We're gonna put some gas in it. Or diesel. It's diesel, not gas. And then we're gonna try to get this thing to open up correctly. Dang it. There we go. Then we're gonna put this worker on this. Hey, stop. Put worker on there. What you doing with all that wool? I don't know what I'm doing with it, actually, tell you the truth. Don't you dare put a loader on a gator. Oh yeah, that's what I was doing. Sorry, Curtis, I forgot. I got sidetracked. Okay. There we go. This one. Oh, we gotta have the hubcaps. No, over on the... That's a beast. He could. That's a beast. No, over on the right. Over on the right where? That's what I'm looking for. I want this one. I don't like that yellow John Deere, but that's okay. Who lets him color things, Logan? You don't like this color? Oh, jeez. Let's go with this. And let's go with this. You don't like that one. Let's go with... Wait, come back here. Spooky Halloween. There we go. How's that? The old Ford as a loader tractor. There's that stupid olive thing. It's too heavy for it. Won't work, Curtis. It's too heavy. Oh my goodness. Yeehaw! We're doing some wheelies. Oh goodness. Goodness gracious. Too heavy. I tried, Curtis. Can't do it. If I lift it up so I could drive it, it won't. I can't turn. Whoa, Nelly. This thing's actually pretty four-wheel drive, isn't it? Screenshot right there. Well, now it's all messed up. Save in here. There we go. You think that should be my screenshot there? Alright. Well, that's not gonna work. Alright. So you, like the kids riding those quads down the street at night? Yep, 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 yep. So you wanted a 4x2 or a 4x4? Or you wanted this one? This one here. Standard. Old awning. With the little wheels? Alright, see you, Logan. TE37s. I don't know what that is. Have a good night, Logan. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. You don't like that blue color at all? Or you don't like the red, the black? Volk Racing rims went over my head. Yeah, okay, got you. Volk Racing heads. Volk Racing rims. Starting to follow you there. Alright, enough screwing around, Curtis. We got work to do. What am I planting? Okay, oh, seed radish. That's what I wanted to plant. Where's my other... Curtis, where did I park the rest of my toys at? No, I'm following you now. Okay, Logan. Thanks for coming out. We gotta find out where we parked our stuff. Vehicles. Oh, that's over by the farm. Heaven forbid I put stuff kind of where it's supposed to go, Curtis. At the farm, I'll never find it there. Yes, exactly. Ugh. I gotta leave it in the bushes somewhere so I can find it. Dang it. Tried to do it fast so it would put seeds in there, but it won't let me. There we go. I go put a worker on this one too. Then we'll go find our other tractor and maybe feed the sheep so they're not sitting there starving. That guy's doing kind of a weird job there. Okay, see if I can miss this bridge here. Yeah, what is it? 2 months? 2 months, Curtis? No workers? Never gonna get that challenge done. Is that what Krusty did? I can't remember. What was I doing? Oh, I'm looking for that thing over there. Is there grass in here, or did I? Turn it all the silage. I kind of need grass, huh? Zero liters of grass. That's awesome. So what? Shooting for a 2050 finish time frame? Yeah. What was Krusty's penalty? Was it 2 months? No workers? Krusty's? Yes. 2 months, no workers. Yikes. It's right in the middle of harvest season, too. If it was November or December, it wouldn't be that big a deal. Go 4 months. November, December, January, February. No workers, because they ain't got nothing to do during those months. I don't know really why I'm doing this. It doesn't matter if the sheep have food or not. I'm not doing nothing with them, but I feel bad for them starving, so. I believe he conveniently had a couple months of low maintenance he was planning at the time. Yeah, probably. Like I said, if it was December, December time frame, it would be no problem because I wouldn't need any workers. Wait, let's see if we can get these sheep some food. Oh, I think I can cut it enough. Oh, I did. How much food do they take? Just wool and bones out there? Yep. Poor sheep. It looks like they're full now. Gonna go to the store and get another seeder for this tractor, and then we'll start planting with this tractor as well. Seeding, whatever. We're gonna cut across the field. Take a shortcut. It's not my field. Okay, so I don't ever want to use this thing again. What I need to do on Renita is either make that little field next to the rice, another rice field, or demolish and make that whole side into a rice field. You think I should put more rice in there, huh? The one that I'm putting spinach in? It's gonna terraform, that's how they flood it. Yeah. What was I doing? Oh, I'm trying to get rid of this. This stupid thing. Sell this. There we go. Now that's out of the way. Alright. Not sure I want to do more rice on that. It's... Oh. What were we doing? We are doing this, I think. This one is 5.2. This one is 4 meters. I think we're going to go with 4 meters so maybe I can get across that bridge. And white is not what I want. Do not want white. John Deere green. We'll make it John Deere green. Design is white. Don't want that. John Deere yellow. Alright, so we'll buy that. You get so little rice and need to redo the grapes 6 decent rows long rows. Yeah, I didn't really want to do grapes. It was kind of more of a look I think I was gonna go for, but what's that right there? Do I need that? I also don't know what I'm gonna put on the rest of the island. I might put a rice field on the rest of the island. Originally, those fields were really tiny because I was working really tiny. Now I'm starting to get a little bit bigger, but I am making more off the spinach than the other stuff. That's why I'm continuing to do spinach. We're gonna go fill this up before we start. The rice boxes? Like in pallets? I mean, is it possible to do in pallets? Yeah, it's possible. Um, rice box pellets. Look at the sale price. On here, I don't know if they're on here. So it would be just rice. I was making rice cakes. Rice box here, is that what you're saying? This one? This takes a lot of stuff, I think, because I couldn't make it. I was either making rice bags. I think it takes like flour. I have to make like rice flour. I don't remember. I'll take a look at it. But I was making these rice rolls. I might not have that factory. The factory I'm using might not have that actually. I don't know. Okay, I guess I have to go work on this one. And then go grab this worker. Alright, so now we'll take this one and run over the... Why didn't I purchase the land? Yeah, I'll look into it. I swear I was checking to see what I could do in that. So I'm guessing maybe the ones I have, I can't do it. I don't know. This doesn't seem to be changing the ground at all. Yeah. So I had the one that I put, the one I have the rice in, I think it only has, what am I doing? So it looks like a rice box, but I swear there's... Here. Let's put it over here. Land not owned by you. Well, who owns the land? Shit. I don't want to put it over here. Let's just put it here right now. That's weird looking. Long grain rice. So I don't have long grain rice. I have regular rice. That's what the deal was. I don't have long grain rice. Wait, this is why you have other saves? So this is what I was making, rice bag, and then I moved to this one. So that's why I wasn't doing it, it's because it needs long grain rice. Construction. So let's see where we are at on our, that's not it, this one. We are at 67% on the So Easy and 52, so we are making some progress. Then a bigger rice field is what you need. Can use a big harvester, not a special rice harvester for long grain. Yeah. I've actually never done long grain rice. I think you still flood it and everything, don't you? I'm sure you've watched other people do it. Yeah, check the planter out. The one I'm using right now. Curtis rolled a 6, I rolled a 3. Still can't get the stupid 5. The rice planter? Is that what you're talking about? Do you still have to use the regular rice planter? Worker E has completed their task. Okay, worker E. Crush, you had one right in the beginning of it, Ronita. We'll fill this up with some Solid fertilizer. Doesn't look like they actually completed their task, but they say they did, so okay. Oh, so this one will plant long grain rice. I just passed it. Okay. Just a rice field. Gotta put the slurry down the outhouse. Don't like that outhouse? I thought that was a good plan, especially since I didn't have any fertilizing animals at the time. I still don't have enough fertilizer. Then pigs eat like crazy. I don't even know what long rice looks like. Does it just look like a regular field, or does it look like the rice fields? It's a great plan. Just don't invite me to dinner. You know what? Shallow cultivator. We should buy one of these. So we have 3. Let's buy it. It's at the store. Remind me that's at the store, Curtis. We got 3 cultivators now to go with our 3 tractors. Just same rice field, but you want size for the combines to harvest. So I can't put it in this field that I'm doing right now. Like I couldn't put it in this field. I need one of those rice fields. Cuckoo for cocoa cultivation. Yep. Trying to finish that cultivator. Right now we're not making any progress on it. But we're at 69% on It's So Easy and 54. The planting part, we're gonna catch the cultivating, I think. It would have to convert to be able to flood it, plus the berm around it. Oh, so you do have to flood the long grain rice. Okay. Those fields are kind of expensive too. What is the difference between long grain rice and regular rice? The length of the grain. See anybody over there just doing donuts? I don't see anybody working. Throw it on a test save. I guess I got one test save. I was thinking about deleting that one, but this kinda is a test save, in a way. It's amazing how long these achievements actually take to get. There's been a couple episodes where since I've even had one pop. I think I actually deleted that one. It only took about 30 minutes, so I could go get them again. Yeah, I think I just deleted that one this morning. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've been doing these things to try to get this challenge. And right now I got 3 tractors working on completing two of the achievements. Let's see where we're at now. 71 and 56. 3 tractors running. Make a tester before I go all gung-ho. Yeah, that's why, I don't know if you watched the start of the vanilla challenge yet. I'm on episode, well, it's kind of technically 4, I think, is uploaded tomorrow. It, I'm at, the property I have is, very challenging for terraforming. So pretty much everything I'm doing for buildings and stuff is I'm doing it offline so that I don't have issues. And as fast as you go, the triple threat has more episodes in it. In that one, and well, I'm plotting on going about 1 episode per series a week now. I didn't think you would catch up on Ronita Island that fast, but I'm about to start pushing out a bunch of content so you have something to watch. Offline equals no eyes. Yep, no eyes. The vanilla, that's got different rules. That one's a little bit hard. I haven't challenged recording the vanilla because it's a lot of contracts. And I don't want to be like, and here's another one I put a worker on, and another one. I'll be like DJ Khaled, and another one. Got a whole lot of nothing to do sometimes. I hear you. It's amazing how if you don't have like somewhere you gotta be or whatever, how much YouTube you can actually watch. Like during the summer, now that I got football, like it seems like I don't have as much time. I try to cram it all in the morning, and whatever I'm gonna do in the morning. So if I'm gonna record, I try to cram it in the morning right now. It's gonna be scary when I actually start school and I can't do it in the morning. But yeah, during the summer, it's like, oh, get up, watch all these shows, go into chat rooms, chat with people. I could totally do tired life. Why does it seem like that worker just missed a little bit? Just pop in a few time lapses and a skip, and boom, 3 jobs done. We only watched 1. Yes, exactly. The episode that's coming out tomorrow. I think that's exactly what I did. Worker D is blocked by an object. What's that all about? Where's worker D? Oh, who left the harvester parked like that? Curtis. I'm disabled and taking care of my brother-in-law. He's got a few health issues. So I could see how you could have some extra time. I wonder who parked it like that. Must have been the other guy on the farm. Your back's bad. He's got one leg. Yeah. I'm so coaching football these 2-a-days. I go back to the coach's office and I sit down. I can barely stand up. I'm surprised at how much work it is to just stand on the fucking sidelines of the, whoops, PG, stand on the sidelines of a field. Um, and tell players what to do. Just getting old stuff is for the birds. Definitely beats the alternative, though, I will say. With 2. Yeah, it sucks when you throw out your back taking a nap or a good cough. It's rough. Miss the days when I felt invincible. It's probably why I feel like this now, because I thought I was invincible. Are we making serious progress with 3 workers, or is it just kind of slowly plugging along? Well, we're at 73. Fertilizing's not going up, but okay. I feel like that worker over there should be done. Gonna have to go check on him. Knew there was something wrong. Go fill this up with more fertilizer and find another field. And hit the service downy tree. Curtis rolled a 6. Still can't get that 5. Yeah, there was a toy in the way. I didn't see it say it was blocked. Work on that one. pH value is bad. That's not good. Nitrogen, good. I think the pH is lime. We haven't limed anything. That's probably why it's bad. If you don't lime, it goes bad, right? Who parks all these things in the middle of the road? Uh, Corona. Corona with that line. Or tequila. And we're back to this. Oh, we're out of fertilizer though. Oh well. We'll get the planting part. 2 Coronas and a lime. Huh. How come this one doesn't tell me? Do I have to have fertilizer for it to tell me? That's weird. I guess I... No. That's what they like, 2 Coronas and a lime? Yeah. That's what my buddy used to drink. Uh, did you check out Niagara Fats' new challenge, Curtis? The Imperialism Challenge? Uh, Offense, we run kind of a simplified offense. It's kind of a spread. Uh, why can't I think right now? A pistol spread type offense. And then the defense is a 4-2. 4-2 offense. The head coach and the OC are trying to keep it simple. The offense isn't necessarily as simple as it should be, but It isn't really that hard either. It's just a matter of whether or not you know, like, you have to kind of have a football IQ, and if you don't, then it's hard. If you do, then it's easy. Uh, so the OC and the OC and the head coach are from a different school. This is the head coach's first year, and the OC came with them. And then this is obviously my first year with them as well. Uh, but apparently at the other school, they would run. They would basically just call their plays their concepts. So, uh, like, it would be doubles right smash for smash concept. I'm sure they had pass blocking, some sort of pass blocking numbers or something to tell the line what to do for pass blocking in there too. So like right now we might call 50. So it would be doubles right 50 smash. But they didn't really want to do the concepts because, you know, if you have any kind of IQ, you know what's coming when somebody says doubles right 50 smash. You know the smash concept is coming. So they've changed it, so like it'll be doubles right 50 Hulk, where Hulk stands for smash. Or the China concept would be panda, which I don't know how much you know about that either. I'm not saying you don't have football IQ if you don't know that. But quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs really should have an idea. Should all kind of know what that means. The panda and the smash. It's a passing concept. I could understand running backs not knowing all of them, but quarterbacks and wide receivers should know what they are. DBs should have an idea as well. The other thing is that our offense has some of the passing schemes have options in them. It's where they're reading the defense. So if there's in cover, so say you have four verts, kind of like an air raid has options. So if you're running four verts and the defense is running a cover 3 or say a cover 4, where the corner's dropping back, then you just stop and run a hitch instead of running a go. Because why run to the defender when you can just stop short and be open? So it is fairly simple if you know, if you have football IQ. But some of our kids, not very many, actually I should say, not very many of our kids have high football IQ. So it is a little bit challenging. And then on defense is a 4-2. He's keeping it simple. Basically, you got your gaps. He's running G, which basically guard over the top of the guards, or in. He calls it in-law, which just means you're inside. You know, you're in the inside gaps. And an outlaw, you're on the outside gaps. Even in yeah, over. The head coach usually keeps stuff pretty simple. I actually played for him in semi-pro. Well, his dad, he was the defensive coach. So our coverages are like Bravo, Charlie, and Delta. So 2, 3, 4. And then some things are a little bit difficult for me because like you ran the wishbone. Um, the offense is set up differently than what we're used to as the old farts that played football. They don't do like 24 or 32 or 18 like, we're used to. And I'm also used to like the offense that I worked with before. Say we're running a dive play, run play. We had Detroit and Dallas, so right and left is Detroit is right, Dallas is left. Dive or duo, depending on which one we were doing. What we're doing right now, they call it the 30 series. So anything in a 3, and then we have a 3 and a 4 for right and left, which that's similar, odd and even, but we're not going to the 3 hole or the 4 hole, and it's not the 3 back. And then what they're calling it is dig, so it'd be 33 dig is to the left, dive to the left, or in our case duo to the left, and 34 dig is duo to the right. We're not really working too much on different cadence, but it's there. Like we're pretty much on 1 right now, but the head coach, he got this from his dad. After calisthenics, they have to get together and they do 1, 2, and 3. The quarterbacks have to do their cadence, and they'll either on 1, 2, or 3. They do all 3 of those, and the whole team has to clap on whatever one it is. So if it's on 1, they have to clap on 1. If it's on 2, they have to clap on 3 together. Which kind of creates, it gets you used to it, but when we did it for his dad, we ran a lot because we got it wrong. He's not making them run it nearly as much. Today we worked on what we call NASCAR, which is a 2-minute drill. You can clap. We don't clap. What the deal is they so you do your stretching and your dynamic warm-ups, and then they compress. A lot of teams will do like a cheer or whatever when you compress. Well, they compress, and then the quarterback goes down, set, hut, and then they clap on hut. The whole team claps. So it's like a go. You know, like you're at the line, and you have to clap together, so you're all in one movement. And when it's on two, he says hut, hut, and then you clap. Today we worked on NASCAR. That was awesome, which is a 2-minute hurry up, first sound. Know what the hell you're doing. Go to the line. Yeah, it was awesome. Wide receivers didn't have time to think about what routes they had. They just had to know the routes. So you clap, clap. Oh, Jesus. That sounds like a disease, Curtis. It's also kind of weird we got a left-handed quarterback, so not a normal, common thing. Although the school that I work at's got a left-handed quarterback as well. So maybe it's a little bit more common now than I think, but I've always said if you had a left-handed quarterback that you're trying to get as many left-handed quarterbacks as you possibly can. So you have a left-handed quarterback who gets hurt, and then you put it in a right-handed quarterback. Now your whole play call sheet's off. Also, it's different looking for the ball. You get used to looking for the ball as a wide receiver, coming out on one side of the, you know, from the left or right side or the left side, and then it starts coming out the other side. It kind of throws you off. The left-handed kid's definitely our best quarterback. We don't have much after him. Our backup quarterback is pretty much just an athlete. Right? That's the other thing, like at the NFL level and stuff. Right tackles have been playing right tackle their whole life for right-handed quarterbacks. Left tackles have been playing left tackle for their whole life for right-handed quarterbacks. So your best pass blocker is usually your left tackle, and he's not used to playing right tackle. High school level, I don't think it matters quite as much, but as long as you still got a good right tackle. You're a left tackle? So you know what I'm saying? If they moved you to the right tackle, your 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 drops would feel backwards, right? Your pass sets. I'm sure you could get used to it, but you practiced your whole life one way. Now all of a sudden they're coming the other way. But like I said, I don't think it matters too much in high school because nobody's like over the top usually, better than anybody else on the line. Um, yeah, we had to know both sides, but it it felt different. Yeah, I mean, line coaches say that you gotta, like coaches always say, you gotta know every position or you gotta know both sides just in case I gotta put you over there. Um, but if you're one of the best, so like make it to the NFL, you're probably the best lineman there is. Uh, they're saying that the right tackle, their coaches are basically telling the right tackle that they need to know how to play left tackle in case the best lineman on their team gets hurt and they have to put somebody there to back them up, right? So, although, also, we're both old enough that coaches make even the receivers play some line just so they know how that is. So, where are we at now? Are we even close to being 78 on the sow and 60? Wow, this is taking a minute. Gotta learn how to block somehow, skinny. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, uh, I'm making progress, but I didn't realize it was gonna be this long. I thought riding the horse was a long time. Uh, One of the main things with this one being long is that these ones don't transfer over from save to save, so it's all on this save. Um, so it's so easy achievement is to sow 100 hectares or 250 acres, all on this save. So I can see that right. I think I can find that. Worked hectares, cultivated hectares, plowed, sown. So I think I'm at 195 acres. I need 250 acres. A whole year of oilseed radish? Yeah. That's pretty much what I'm doing, planting the oilseed radish so that I can cultivate it back up. But yeah, so it looks like I need about 55,000, 55 more acres. And then harvested we don't care about. Cultivated acres I'm at 183. Time we don't care. I don't think it. I'm not seeing where it tells me if I fertilize by acre. But yeah, I'd asked you about Niagara Fats challenge, and I agree with you. It looks a little bit challenging. Um, the one thing is, he's taken it from uh, a challenge that they do on football games, and I know the guy that he's taken it from, and actually that guy just came out with today his imperialism on a football game, which I thought was kind of weird. But it also helps me kind of understand what he's trying to do. The football game, they have 132 teams. This is college football. 132, 130 something. Because it's college. Are my workers still working, or are they just eating donuts? They look like they're just eating donuts. We gotta get shit done. They can't be eating donuts. Okay, so that one's actually doing something. This one looks like they're done. We're gonna move this one. Yeah, there we go. That'll help to have that workers actually doing something. That would, help with the progress. Nah, I'm not moving out of the way. It looked like he was done actually with that field. I don't know. Four. Oh, Curtis got the 5. He's the winner. You get to pick a number, Curtis. Yeah, that was the number, Curtis. 5. You're the winner. And it takes so long to get the number, we forget what number it is. One? The number is 1? Okay. And I got a 4. I do feel like 1 and 6 don't come up a lot. And then they'll come up right back to back. You're crossing your fingers Blue goes live tomorrow? Are you expecting her to go live? She works weird shifts, right? Like, doesn't necessarily have the same days off. You rolled the 6. Yeah, it's also, I imagine it's kind of weird for those of you who watch that when we have somewhat of a schedule and then we change it drastically. Like, she was going live almost every day, and then now she hasn't been live in like a week. But I guess you probably knew it was coming. See? I just mentioned that I feel like 1 and 6 don't show up a lot, and then they come back to back. We both just rolled a 6. Maybe midweek. You were waiting for that? The double sixes? Keeps you guessing, keeps you on your toes. That's good for you, Curtis. I'm trying to come up with somewhat of a schedule. Um, but September at some point, these Tuesdays and Thursdays will be probably a shorter stream, but it'll be football. Maybe I'll do 2 streams. I'll do a football and then a farm sim, 2 short ones. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully they're not quite this late though. A little bit earlier. So I think practice, when we get to one a day practices, I think we'll be done about 5 my time instead of like 7 my time. I'm pretty sure I said it, but the school is about half an hour from my house, so it's done at 7. I don't get home until at the earliest 7:30. You'll cheer for the opposing team? Sounds like the people that watch me. Why did that change colors? Looks like it's still planting. Oh, is it because I don't have any fertilizer? Maybe that's it. I don't know. I don't think I've had fertilizer for a minute, though. I don't even know what team I'm going to be. I haven't played that game in a while. I'm going to be a little bit rusty. Where am I going here? Hey. Hey, where are you going? Why did you just take a left? I try to take I don't know, what would be considered like a lower tier team, so it's not too easy for me. I don't take a stacked team. Yeah, exactly. Like I was saying earlier, is most of the people I know that are in the farm sim are on East Coast or Central at least time. Artemis is on Pacific time. He's over here on the West Coast with me, but I think he's got family as well, so he's probably taking care of kids and whatnot. Yeah, it's 7:30 is your 9:30, right? So right now it's really late for you, or actually it's really early. See where we're at right now. Ooh, we're at 82. Hot dog. Let's go see what our worker's doing. One of them's, yeah, I thought you were just sitting here in the bushes. This guy looks like he's almost done. Yeah, that. Really early in the morning. Yeah, that's the other thing with going back to school is I'm gonna have to get back on my fix my sleep pattern. Can't be staying up all night anymore. Okay, I guess we're gonna miss that little spot. We're still looking for a 1. Got a 4. What you doing out there hiding in the bushes, right? Can't be up to no good, or can't be doing anything good. Oh, you got the 1. Made me wreck almost. That's twice in a row you won. Yeah, I gotta take some time and figure out some new games as well. What in the heck just happened there? Yep, you the big roller. Okay, so it's just gonna keep going like that. What's our next number? Your doggo was staring daggers at me, so I had to go to the bed. Mean little mutt. He says it's time for night night. I am probably gonna finish 1 for 4. I'm probably gonna finish this field here, and then I'm gonna call it a stream for the night. It's getting close to midnight here. I got some stuff I still gotta do. We got team pictures tomorrow. I gotta make sure I got all my stuff ready. Gotta look pretty and stuff. It's gonna be hard for me. Got a 2. Oh, he needs to pick him up and put him in bed. Got it. Better get some beauty sleep for a week. Yeah, maybe a month. Worker B has completed their task. That's good. So that field's done. This field's done. Zing with one eye open. So this worker's still working over here. This worker's done. What do we got left here? So that one should be done. That one should be done. Growing. Growing. So these are all done. I think I did this one. Yep. So all we have left is that one to do. And the worker's doing it. Yeah. So I think that is going to be the stream. We are currently at 83% on It's So Easy, 74% on Highly Cultivated, and 64% on The Plot Thickens. I think we might have a chance next time when we cultivate all these oilseed radish fields and replant them. I think we might have a chance. But yeah, I think I'll end it there. Thanks for hanging out with me, Curtis, talking to me. Keep a chat rolling. Appreciate you. Thanks to Colton and Logan and Artemis as well for stopping by. Appreciate all y'all. Don't forget to hit that like button. Do all that subscribing and stuff. Helps me feel better about talking to myself while playing video games. At least this way, I get to talk to y'all in chat. Do appreciate y'all chatting with me. Till next time, On walk walk. Deuces. Have a good night, Curtis. Or morning, I guess.